course called SQL Server Integration Services, or SSIS for short, we're going to go over the table of contents and what the student can expect from this course. If you'll notice in parentheses, I've got ETL for reporting services, and that's deliberate. And ETL stands for extract, transformation, and load. And what I'm going to be dedicating these integration packages is primarily those for the reporting services. There are other platforms that we can use for SSIS, such as data mining or data warehousing, but you'll notice that as we go through these transformation and tasks using these packages and creating packages, all this will become important to you if we do migrate to data warehousing or data mining as a course. But what we're going to go through is the following. We're going to go through videos of how to install SQL 2016, how to install data tools for SSIS. Now here, you'll notice I've got SSRS, and that's deliberate because the first four videos, download and install 2016, correction, download and install data tool, and the sample databases, these videos have been taken from the previous course called SSRS. So I want you to point out that if you've already downloaded SQL 2016 when you took the course SSRS, then you do not need to do these first four. However, if you're new to this course and you have not downloaded SQL 2016, then you will have to follow these. So remember that. And I've illustrated that in another video of what I'm talking about when we're downloading SQL 2016. Then we're going to get right into what is SQL Server Integration Services, and we're going to look at how to the environment. Again, if you'll notice here, this is the environment for integration services here, Project 1. And these are the kind of tasks and packages that we're going to be creating. If you look on the left pane, you've got the SSIS toolbar, and you've got the most common control flows, common tasks. You've got sources of data, and you've got destinations, and we're going to be going over this in detail of what all that means. However, note, because I am migrating this particular SSIS course towards reporting services, there are going to be some of the tasks that I'm not going to cover that actually only apply if you're doing data warehousing or data mining. So some of these will not be utilized, and some of these will not be explained. But overall, you're going to get a very good sense of what SSIS is, its purposes, and how to migrate and import and export data from various heterogeneous sources. So at the end of the course, you'll be able to produce these kind of tasks and these kind of packages. So let's go back to our Word. So this is what you can expect. We've got many transformations, and you can go through this. I'm going to provide this for you. But again, there's going to be a tremendous amount of videos dedicated to each individual task, explaining what the purpose is and how you can utilize that SSI package to create very complicated control flows and data flow tasks. And these are the videos that are going to be going over one by one, as you can see. I've got fairly lengthy videos for each task and explain in detail with documentation where it applies. So by the end of this particular course, again, you'll be able to understand how to utilize integration services and how to import and export data from various sources, so that when you're conducting and creating reports, and you need reports from a different source, this is the process that you have to understand. The SSIS integration service is part of the SQL engine. So this is going to be punctuated between SSIS Part 1 and SSR Part 2, which is coming out soon. So I hope you enjoyed this course as well as you've enjoyed the other courses. This is an important course to understand, and I've kept it relatively straightforward and simple as my teaching methods, and I appreciate those compliments of those who are saying that they're learning a lot, and I appreciate that. So again, I encourage you to learn this also in conjunction with the other courses that I have, and you can go to certainly my site in Udemy and look at the courses that I teach for SQL Administration Part 1, 2, and 3, SSRS Part 1, and Learn T-SQL, and I encourage you to take all those courses. And as we get closer and closer to ending some of these integration courses, you'll be in a very good position to manage your SQL environment. Excuse me. So I encourage you to look at these and start learning the SSIS videos and learn from these also. So I'm going to leave it here and we'll continue with the next course. So I hope you enjoy this course. So my name is Rafael and this is how to become a production SQL database administrator.